Hey boys and girls, Outdoors Jeff here. I told you I'd do you a little pepper video here today quick. So we started off the 2021 season. Two bins going of seedlings here. Most of these were just done today. This is the second round. So I have room to get going at once. Unfortunately, I wish I could just do them all in one shot. But this here, I went with the this round with the Promix BX I'm using as a seedling soil. And I'm going to show you why momentarily, because I was not happy with the Promix seedling soil. And I'll show you why. And so these, we got like, I don't know, 40, 50 different strains or something going. And we are monitoring the heat in there. Perfect temp on the heat mats, 90 and a half degrees. That's perfect. You don't want much hotter than that. So let's go take a look over at the grow tent and see what's going on in there, and I'll point out the pros and cons of the seedling soil for you. All right, so I wanted to show you why I don't like the Promix seedling soil. I'm thinking a little tough here in the with these grow lights. For some reason it darkens the picture right up. But I do want to, just grab one here to sample to show you here. And get outside the tent with it and get a little better light. Here we go. Take a look at that. Look at the debris in this thing. Look at that. Look at the wood and chunk. And that's not just, that's nothing. I mean, I threw out sticks a half inch around out of this thing. And that to me is just, that's poor. This is the Promix seedling soil. I mean, you do not want that kind of debris and wood for seedlings. You know how hard it is for them to pop up through that junk? I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Which is why you can see I just switched to the Promix BX, which I did all my plants in last year once I got outside, and it was great. Now, unfortunately, I didn't start with that. But I thought, oh, Promix will go with that. Can't go wrong with Promix. Isn't it? I mean, just take a look. And this is just the small stuff I didn't pick out. I mean, look at that. There were hunks like mulch in here. I mean, how the hell do you call this a seedling soil? But that's beyond me. Temp's a little cool in here right now, 68. I got the door open on the tent, but we're doing good. We got the two LED lights going, humming over here. Both on vegetation mode only. That's all we need right now with seedlings. Same thing on this one, vegetation mode only going. I'll be honest with you, I'm never going to turn on this red spectrum here. You can tell when I turn it on. Well, you get a lot more of that red light. That's for your bloom. And that's great for people who are growing other stuff. Gotta be careful. Can't say that word on YouTube. They'll ban my video. I'll be surprised if this one doesn't get banned, because the idiots don't realize I'm growing hot peppers. So, you don't want to use bloom mode. You don't want the plants going into bloom inside a grow tent before I get them outside. That's going to stunt the growth of the plants. So I only want to use vegetation mode right now. That's going to concentrate on the greenery. It's going to get them up to size. And hopefully, let's see, we're in mid-March. Well, we're doing pretty good size-wise. I mean, I already got some with look at that. Second set of leaves already. And what a week these have been. I mean, that's unbelievable. So it's first pop in the first sets. So, second week of March, I'm hoping by around Mother's Day, somewhere around there, we're able to get all these outside. It's warm enough. The ground thaws up, and we'll be in good shape. It'll be warm enough to put them all out there. And I'll keep you updated. There's, like I said, right now it's just germination to the tent process. And when you're germinating your hot peppers, heat is the trick. A lot of people telling me, I'm trying the super hots and things like ghost peppers, scorpions, reapers. I can't get them to germinate. They're taking 2 months to germinate. Yeah, that's because they're not using heat. That's why. And I put these things on a heat mat. I had ghost peppers and reapers pop in about 5 days. That's the difference, okay? So you can sit there with your thumb up your ear waiting for peppers that may not even germinate because it's just not warm enough. Or you can invest in a $5 heat mat, which is what I did. I got 2 of them in the germination tanks. And another thing I did different this year, just to boost the temp inside the tent a little bit during these colder months right here, was underneath this basin at the bottom, I did, I don't know if you can see it, this is a, almost like a high absorbency pad for spills, but it's fairly thick. So what I did, I laid a layer underneath the water basin down at the bottom, and that really made a difference. It definitely boosted up the temperature inside my tent, not being directly on the cold hardwood floor like that. So did make a difference, just that little bit of thing there. So yeah, that's that. I will keep everybody updated as they grow. Any other problems or I may encounter. These seedlings here, I'm gonna give it about 2 weeks and I'll start doing feed. I'll start doing some organic feed because they do need the nutrient. I don't know how much nutrients in this soil, and you don't want to count on that. There's a lot of micronutrients peppers need they're not going to get from the soil. So they will get the nutrients they need right now, especially at, you know, at this size when they're just popping out like that little 2-leaf thing. They will get the nutrient they need from the shell of the seed, believe it or not. For a good 2 or 3 weeks, they can feed off of that. Then they're pretty much churning on the soil, and they're going to suck the nutrient out of that. So you do want to start feed shortly thereafter, you know, probably, you know, no less than 3 weeks or so. When they start hitting this size, that's when they should start getting a feed. If you want healthy plants. A lot of people don't do it. They just go straight water, and that's fine. You can do what you want. I'm just trying to help people point out the pros and cons and things I've learned over the years of doing this. And that's that. Again, I'll keep everybody updated as they grow, as we get closer to putting them outside. Got like I said, about 40-50 different strains going, some really cool stuff this year. Here's why I actually did, I don't even know where it is right now. It's in here somewhere. Was able to pop one of the Dragon's Breath. Here it is in the back right here. This guy right here. That's the Dragon's Breath I told everybody about. The one that's supposed to put a reaper to shame. So I'm really excited to see what that's like. Excited and scared at the same time. That's it for now, folks. Take care. If anybody's starting out growing, anything like that, you got any questions, please feel free to ask. I might not read it instantly, but I will get back to you. And you can find me over on Instagram also, under Chasin' Capsaicin. Look me up on there. If you want to hook up, you got any questions, you got any ideas, or anything you think I'm doing wrong, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. All right, folks. Have a great day. I'm going to go back to doing what I do best, growing peppers and drinking beer. Take care, folks.